Good morning. This is Terptalks with Djpravi. Hello and welcome back to Terptalks. Today we're joined by three special guests. First off, we got Kevin Huang.
I'm Kevin, student at UMD.
Next up, we got Joseph Romero.
What's up, guys? Joseph from UMD.
And last but not least, we got Wyatt Howell.
What's up, guys? I'm Wyatt, and I'm also from UMD.
That's what makes it Terp Talks. Today, we'll be talking about a very special topic. So I was driving down the highway near my house, and I saw a very interesting thing. Another weed dispensary popping up on that street. I was like, wow, weed dispensaries are, I guess, a good business? I didn't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
Honestly, they're great businesses. Like,
Really? Wow.
if we legalize weed, the business is just gonna boom. Like, our economy is gonna boom. Like, weed is such a great business. Like, if we open a whole bunch of weed dispensaries, there's just gonna be so much more money going into the economy. And on top of that, tax revenue. It's gonna generate so much tax revenue, and that's gonna go to the government for, government run programs and etc.
Yo,
Also, what?
wait, government run? Was that like schools and stuff?
Yeah, like everything.
Yo, you telling me if you open up a weed
like
business, you could fund
legalizing
school?
weed.
That's
Legalizing
crazy.
weed is gonna help.
That's
us pay for
crazy.
So much more. Yep. And last, investment opportunities. Like, a lot of people are getting into investing right now, like into stocks. And weed is just like any other stock. If you invest in it early, when the shares are cheap, you can buy a whole bunch. And once it blows up, you're gonna be rich.
Yo, my investment group, my Robinhood investing group, they were talking about that. I was like,
Yep.
ain't no way. I didn't know they
Yep.
were right. Dang.
You can invest in so many things. Why not weed?
Yo, how's Colorado doing with their weed stuff? How's that for their tax revenue?
It's great. Like, they're seeing booming. Like, they're making billions of dollars.
Dang.
Wow.
Damn, Maryland should tap in.
Yep.
Damn, but all those customers, why would they want to buy weed though? Like, what does it do for them?
Well, actually, it does a lot of stuff for them. Like, weed has a lot of medical benefits as well as personal benefits. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so basically weed can help you with a number of different things, including anxiety and sleep deprivation and just a lot of things. Like, actually, for example, my brother's girlfriend has insomnia, and she uses weed as a treatment to
Ooh.
treat her insomnia so she can
Dang.
fall asleep at night. And if she didn't have that, then she would be a drowsy mess for her entire life. So thanks to weed, it's really helped her out.
dang, yeah. I know. I have a funny story about that actually. My friend, he was picking me up to go to the library, and he was using his parents' car, right? I walk in, I smell this huge just scent of weed. I'm like, dang, you smoke? And he was like, no, my parents do. I was like, what? Apparently they use medical weed. I was like, dang, I didn't know it was so readily available. The thing about weed is isn't it seen as a gateway drug? I remember from health class, is it not bad for you?
So actually, you might think marijuana is addictive, but the reality is only about 9% of people who smoke get addicted to it.
Dang.
Yeah. And on top of that, there's 15% of people who drink alcohol get addicted. So alcohol actually is more addictive than weed could be.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, dude. And on top of that, what could happen is since substance use usually is more addictive when you start at a younger age, we could just legalize weed at a further age, like alcohol, so people would be way less likely to get addicted to it.
Yeah, that's true. I think in Canada, the legal age is 21 for weed.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's a good idea. What about do they regulate it at all when you legalize it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is we could regulate the amount of weed that we give out in dispensaries, just like they do with alcohol at bars. So basically, it would keep people from using it, abusing it like too much, and having like that much access. So it lowers the chances of addiction a lot.
Huh, that's crazy. You speak a lot about alcohol. That's also something I'm interested in because, you know, when you drink and drive, you get a DUI, of course. Does the same thing apply for weed?
So drunk driving alone kills 10,000 people every year.
Damn.
So in that argument, you would also have to ban alcohol if you care about DUIs, you know?
Oh, about like it being used irresponsibly and like drinking and driving. Okay, yeah. So weed's been illegal for a long time, but now we're trying to make it legal again. Like, why was it illegalized in the first place?
Well, the thing of why it was illegal in the first place is because it was new. And oftentimes when people like are new to things, they'll be reluctant to try or do it. So yeah, that's why. Same thing with alcohol. In the beginning, alcohol was illegal as well.
Oh yeah.
So as more research like is made on marijuana, it could that's why they're making it legal.
Yeah, I guess like back in the 1800s, they didn't know
Yeah,
it help with
yeah.
like cancer or anxiety and stuff. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, like, what about the people who've already been arrested for like petty drug charges or something? Would they like be released after it's made illegal or after it's made legal again?
So if it was made legal, what this can do for jails is it can free a lot of people who are in jail and that are like having marijuana, which is like a petty crime. So this makes room for real offenses.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like yeah, because like our taxpayer monies are going to the jail, and if we're
Yeah,
wasting on
so
like petty
we're
crimes.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, we're paying, you know, a whole bunch of tax money for people just to be in jail for like petty charges. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Just
true, yeah.
legalizing it would help so much.
That's
Also,
true.
legalize it, you get a lot of drug dealers off the streets, and often with drug dealers, they're hanging around gang leaders, gang members, whatnot. Just not the greatest people, you know.
Yeah,
So,
it's probably a bad environment.
yeah,
So legalizing it would just
Yeah.
like kind of decrease the amount of crime.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. If we get like dealers off the street, like those dealers, they're not like medical professionals, are they? They're just kind of like guessworking.
So I actually have a story about this. One of this kid from my hometown, he got laced weed and
Oh,
he actually was in the hospital for 4 days.
dang.
So this can be prevented if you get weed from dispensaries.
Yeah, because they probably do like testing and stuff, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
It's like if you want to eat like takeout from the like that restaurant down the street, or do you want to eat from like a Michelin restaurant? You know,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, dang, that was a good talk. Yeah, you guys really you guys know your stuff. I feel pretty convinced. Like in the beginning, I was kind of skeptical because it's weed, it's like a drug, you know. We have all these negative connotations, but I've seen that like yeah, the benefits definitely outweigh the costs, and like it would definitely be a benefit to our society. Like I
For
remember,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah,
so.
of course.
I feel like Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa were right. Wow, all along. All right, well, thank you guys for joining us today. This has been Terp Talks with Joseph, Kevin, and Wyatt, and of course me. It's been a great pleasure having you guys. Thank you for coming in,
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
for
thank
having
you for
us.
having us.
and thank you to the viewers for watching. Because without you guys,
Yeah, the
we wouldn't be
viewers.
here.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. Have a good night. See you guys in the next one. This has been Terp Talks with Djpravi. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you in the next one.